It's 11 o'clock. We'll call the special meeting of the Pipestone County Commissioners to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's good enough for me.
Thank you. Is there any additions or corrections to the agenda as presented for the special meeting?
Mr. Chairman, just a point of order, request that we move Domain Sandy County Attorney to first on the agenda and then take care of the HR administration. That would be all right.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you. Is there a motion to approve that change?
So moved.
Thank you, Doug.
Support.
Thank you, Dallas. Any further discussion? Not all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Both same sign, motion carries. All right, first order, we have County Attorney Domain Sandy is looking to for the approving the hire of a new assistant county attorney, Adam Maloney.
Yes, I signed the appointment, the commissioners, and have to approve that appointment. We have you, Chris, as the chair, will then sign that. Then technically I have him sign, we know to get his signature done, then file the oath of office down in the county recorder's office. Then he is authorized at that point to conduct business as an assistant Pipestone County attorney. So I would ask for you, even though you don't know much about him and I just introduced you, to approve his appointment.
I'll move.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you, Doug. We have a motion second to approve the hiring of Adam Maloney as a new assistant county attorney. Is there any further discussion at this time? Not all in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Welcome, Adam. Glad to have you on board.
Thank you.
Thank you, Domain.
You want to sign that for me, please, and then you're gonna want a copy for your records?
Please.
Okay.
That will be for HR and the auditor's office.
I will-
Payroll and all that fun stuff.
I'm gonna run it up. We're gonna get it signed, for Adam to sign, get it notarized, get it recorded. And then before it even gets filed, I'll have Emily in the recorder's office make a copy for me and I'll bring you a copy down.
Perfect.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You as well. Okay, next up, we have HR, Kiri.
Hey. So you have before you a request for board action. We would like to find to the top candidate that we interviewed in the facilities manager. We have a lot of great candidates and our top candidate is outstanding with experience in facilities management and Steve has a really nice blurb down here, all of his experience, plus he's an electrician, so he can do electrical work. With all of that in mind, the Personnel Committee is recommending that we start him at step J in range C41, $92,872 annual salary. And that's what we're requesting approval for today.
We are not able to identify the candidate yet, as the reason we're doing this is because we're asking for a pay range greater than step C, so the board has to act on that.
Yep.
So we need to get that approved by the board, make the offer to him, and if he accepts it, then I'll be back on the 11th and let you know who it is.
Have a name.
And have a name then. Have a name on the 11th if he accepts.
I'll make a motion to approve this request.
A motion second to approve the offer for a new facilities manager candidate. Is there any further discussion? I guess I would echo Luke's comments, or actually Carrie's comments about how we had fantastic interviews for this position. I was blown away about the level of experience and that all the candidates brought. It made this discussion difficult at times, but at the end, I know we have an outstanding candidate as our top candidate here.
I guess we felt that he'd be able to take on things that we're currently outsourcing to others just because of the electrical licensing, and
Does he have an official Minnesota license?
I believe so.
Yes, he does.
And then his experience of working with the same, control system that we have here at Johnson Controls, this, he's been dealing with the same things,
HVAC system.
exact same
Exact
programs.
same system.
Same vendors and everything. He rattled the same guys off name by name as Wayne has dealt with over the years too. So it was very,
Yep.
and then this candidate was also one of Wayne Drew's suggestions that he reached out to. For interesting.
Yeah, the other thing I would just say is that we added to our interview questions kind of a values section to just kind of, a lot of times the people with the best experience are not always the best people. So, you know, I just think that this is an outstanding human being too. So I think that not only are we hiring great experience here and it's going to save us money in the long run, but he's a good person and he'll do a good job leading his team and be an advocate for Pipestone County, I think.
Thank you, Carrie.
Whole fair arena was covered too in his, that he's.
Absolutely.
We talked about all of the locations and all of the things that would be attached to the position. We didn't talk about fair board that I remember. Did we?
No, not the board.
Not the board,
Have to necessarily be on the
No.
board,
Yeah.
but he's involved with the board.
Correct.
but the upkeep and about how things can come up in a moment's notice with the fairgrounds.
Yep.
Yep.
And the hours, the person is currently commuting, so he's fully prepared for the amount of hours this exempt position would require.
Cause his fair hours aren't 9 to 5, actually.
Of course not.
That's only 3 days, or, you know, it's not.
It's a big week though.
It's a
Well,
hard
still,
week
It's,
and
it's not all year.
No.
exactly.
3 days of fair and 3 months to get ready.
Yeah.
It's a big job. But we explained pretty clearly all the different facilities we have and when we interviewed all of our people that we talked to, we made sure that they know this is a working position. This is not a behind the desk position that you're, you know, moving snow, mowing lawns, working with equipment, working with different people we have and different department heads and
Is this a?
coordinating. Go ahead.
Is this a salaried position? Would there be overtime involved with him?
No.
No, it's an
Okay.
exempt
Well, I
position.
didn't think so, but I just checked.
No,
Yep, absolutely.
okay, this would be a department head position, so there's no over.
Any further discussion at this time? If not, I'll call the question. All in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. That concludes all the regular business for the special meeting today. Is there any other business to come before the board?
Adjourn.
Thank you, Luke.
Sport.
Thank you, Dallas. Any further discussion? Not all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.
Another short one.